Everybody, it's Shay-lon with Fitness Wonder Woman. I'm in my car today to do one because it's a nice day outside. It's a little bit more bright. Sorry if the quality isn't the best. We all know my phone is junk. But I got tagged by Brent and All Heart BMG in the comment section, so you guys didn't know, in the fit tag. So I'm going to answer some questions and hopefully you guys enjoy it. First question. If you never got into bodybuilding or lifting, what would you be doing? Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't know because I grew up as an athlete. I mean, I was always lifting, running in sports. So I guess if I wasn't doing that, I wouldn't really know how to function. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, I probably wouldn't really know how to function, or I'd be like really like probably partying every weekend. I don't know. I feel like my lifestyle would be totally weird. But since I was blessed enough to have family that pushed me in all my sports, and I achieved a lot of things in being an athlete growing up, and even now, I never really have to worry about what I'd ever do because I know I would always come back to it at some point. You know what I mean? 2, what is your favorite or least favorite body part to work? My favorite body part to work would probably be, it just depends on my mood. Probably abs, just because it challenges you to be kind of creative, and there's just so many exercises for it. And plus, I like having a nice stomach. And then legs, love-hate relationship. I love it because it challenges me more than my upper body. But I also hate it because it's the most sore afterwards. So my least favorite body part to work. Oh, and I like training shoulders. I always have defined shoulders. I've always had them. So training it just makes me feel like extra strong, especially when I'm doing those military presses. Yes. But my least favorite part to work, train or whatever. I don't know, probably like back. I mean, I like a nice back, but I feel like my back is never really defined. So I always get like down on myself, like, oh gosh, back days, it's not hard, it's just I never feel like I'm seeing a lot of results back there, so it's like But number 3, what would be my last meal on earth be? What would my last meal on earth be? I don't know, probably like generally probably Mexican food, or possibly a really nice gourmet burger. I'm not talking about like a burger from McDonald's. I mean like a homemade, like mom and pop shop burger, like just, oh my gosh, to die for. That'd be awesome. Or, some Mexican cuisine, like some tacos or chimichanga. That'd be kind of cool. If you had to choose between eating only carbs or fats, what would you choose? I mean, like Brent said in his fit tag, it's kind of like both ways, probably carbs more so than fats, but there's some days where it's kind of like I'm probably eating both. So the choose between one or the other, let's just be honest. Most of us, me, I'd probably choose carbs, but honestly, with my carbs, I'm probably eating fats. Let's get real here. Number 5, if you had to pick one food with 0 calories but tastes the same, what would you choose? I'm kind of like Brent. I'm kind of like pizza. That'd be kind of cool, right? Pizza. Or again, a nice like hefty burger. I'm not talking about those miniature ones. I eat big ass burgers like no other. Sorry for my language. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Would you rather be able to lift again with the ideal physique, or be allowed to lift but work your butt off for your physique? Well, here I am. So I don't know if I grew up with an ideal physique. I won't say that, but I grew up with a nice, I was blessed with some good, decent genetics, I have to say. So I never really struggled so much, but I have hit a time where I did struggle and I gained weight and it looked really bad. But with that being said, I like the process, and sometimes I don't. But I like the process because I'm able to tell people my process. I feel like if I was just born like really sexy and gorgeous with a nice body, I wouldn't have a story to tell. And people like hearing about people's stories. They like hearing things that motivate them. And if I was born like that, I feel like people would just be like, oh, another one of those. So like, I like knowing that I worked my butt off for what I have now, because honestly, it inspires people, and from what I understand, people enjoy learning that about me. So that's kind of cool. So yes. What's your short-term and long-term goals? I don't know. My short-term goals right now are just I mean, honestly, to be the best personal trainer I can be, and that's also long term. To also, you know, strengthen myself in all three of my compound lifts. Damn, son. You get it? Damn, son. But without, I mean, those are both short-term and long-term, because I know it's going to take a little bit more time to see those strength gains sometimes. So, I mean, yes, be the best personal trainer I can be. See all strength, more strength in all three of my big lifts, and continuing to be somebody that people enjoy being around. I mean that means a lot to me when people can come on my IG, my YouTube, in person, and just I attract people. I attract a lot of people in my life, good and bad, I suppose, but I've attracted a lot more good than bad. So I just love being able to do that. And with that being said, long-term goals, I want to be able to compete in maybe the CrossFit Games. That'd be cool. Even if it's just the open or regionals, that would be awesome. Also, to compete in my first powerlifting meet, that would be goals. That's another one of my goals. So yeah, those two things are huge to me right now. Like I can see me doing that. Oh, another long-term goal. Let me not leave this out. My blog, I want it to reach 10,000 subscribers. Right now it's at a little over 5,000. So I want it to reach 10,000. So that's another long-term goal, and that would be awesome. And to write for another magazine company, like Muscle and Fitness. I've written for their editor, but it would be nice to have an actual page in their magazine with my name under it. That'd be kind of cool. You know what I mean? What is the best thing that has changed your life since committing to this lifestyle? The best thing that's changed my life, meeting the people within my lifestyle. Just finding individuals who enjoy working out as much as myself, regardless if they like lifting or if they like cardio or if they like CrossFit or if they like bodybuilding. Just being able to meet different people in our lifestyle. Number 9, favorite thing about competing or fitness, if you don't compete. Well, I've competed in sports, so I'd say just the adrenaline rush I get. I'm very competitive even now. I mean, I hate to lose. I'm the biggest sore loser you ever meet. I've gotten better though. When it comes to general fitness, I like the way it makes me feel. I like the way it makes me look. The kind of confidence that I exude when I've done something amazing and have embarked on new PRs and what have you. Number 10, what is your favorite way to get your cardio in? I like to intertwine my cardio with my lifts. So I know a lot of people will take rest in between the lifts. Me, I like doing some cardio in between, like kettlebell swings, step up, stuff like that. So that's my favorite way of doing it. Also sprints, like 100-meter sprints, 50-meter sprints. Those are always good. Jump ropes, stuff like that. And last question, what or who is my favorite fit crush? To answer this, I don't really, how do I say this? I don't really have one fit crush, and I don't really want to say that I have a lot, because I mean it's not like 100 or so, but just to name a few people. But this list doesn't just stop at these names. These are just people that come to mind just randomly that I don't have to look up. For one, Brent, I know that you made me one of your fit crushes, and I appreciate that. But also you're one of mine, and it's not about what you look like, it's about what comes out of your mouth. I enjoy what you say on your channel, what you say in your captions on IG. I enjoy the things that you have to say and what you have to share. It's what comes out of your mouth that really attracts me to your channel and attracts me to you as a person. And that means a lot to me. Greg at Greywood Fitness, we've been back. I mean, way back. When I first started my YouTube, you were one of the first people to subscribe to my channel. And since then, you've always been there. You've never not been there. And that means a lot to me. Your loyalty and your just fun personality. You and Sue both. What is it? Marriott Fit Performance or Fitness? I think it's Marriott Performance or Marion Performance. He knows who I'm talking about. But I love your hair. I've told you this, and you're just cute. And I love that you powerlift. You're an amazing lifter, and I hope to continue talking to you about powerlifting, considering I want to compete. So that's awesome. As far as other people, if you follow me on IG, I follow a lot of women CrossFitters, and I pretty much have a crush on the majority of them. Let's just be honest here. Also Letty, she's a professional bodybuilder. I enjoy her as well. Probably one of my fitness crushes as well. Outside of that, to keep the video short, I have a lot of other people, but those were just some short names that just to mention. And I'm sorry this video is extra long. I tried to shorten it as much as possible, but shout out to Brent at All Heart BMG. I love you and I appreciate you for nominating me and for being so honest and gifted in so many different ways. And I wish you the best in all your endeavors and goals, short and long. And as far as everybody else, I wish you the same. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, follow, and have a wonderful Tuesday.